So yeah guys, I'm not supposed to be recording this video at all, right? But I have a feeling that I need to record this video, right? Last time I was consistently on YouTube, I was passing my phases, passing my challenges, passing my funded accounts, getting payouts, and all those things, right? Being able to get to funded stages and whatever. But from the last video to now, right, things took a serious turn, right, whereby I lost each and everything that I had. I lost each and every funded account. I lost each and every personal account that I had in the past few months, by the way. And with that, we're even failing to keep up with rent, right? So it's a thing of like, I'm in a recession. Yeah, I'm in a recession phase right now, and I'm planning to get myself out of the recession. That's why I came to YouTube to say this. I don't want this to be a feel bad for him story. Nah, this is gonna be a change from my success story, right? A change from where I am, and it's the reason why I've been so quiet, and that is the reason why I disappeared from YouTube. What's good, YouTube? It's Data-Driven Nkosiie here, and yeah, I would love to welcome you guys to my channel. And yeah, I'm sure probably most of y'all have been asking. I've seen some people even starting to unsubscribe, which is fine by me, bro. It's okay, man. Still have 196 traders here, which is good for me, which is enough, right? But yeah, as I said before in the last thing, right, so I could have easily stayed until things were looking good, right? I could have easily went quiet still until I started to build up, or even got another foreign account or something like that. But like, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to document into each and everything and show it to you guys, to say it is possible to get stuck in a recession and free yourself from it, right? So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do exactly. I wanted to document each and every part of my journey, because I'm starting from damn near zero. This is actually rock bottom of my life right now, and not only of my life, with my mother as well, right? So we've never seen ourselves being at a point whereby we can't even cover rent anymore. So yeah, this is gonna be a change of story. This is gonna be a testimony, right, to say I came from nothing, and this is the nothing that I'm at right now. So yeah, it's one of the toughest things that I have to go through in my life, emotionally draining, psychologically. I would say I'm numb to it, because obviously I take losses in trading, but this is something else, right? I might be numb to it, but like at the same time, seeing my mom's tears, bro, seeing her watery eyes, showing that she was just crying or whatever, breaks me. But at the same time, I want it to build me to say I don't want it to come back to that situation, right? So yeah, we're back. Let's see how we move from here. So what actually happened, right? Over the past few months, things have been like going downhill financially, right? My trading hasn't been going the way that I wanted it to be. I lost a couple of funded accounts, not even a couple, all of my funded accounts were lost, and like even lost my personal funds to trade with, right? So yeah, it's been tough, right? Because even outside of trading, me and my mom have been facing a lot. Bills have been piling up, rent is due, and yeah, we literally don't even have to say we have some money piled up in somewhere. There's nothing like that. We're like literally down empty, right? So now with that, it actually, to be honest with you guys, it messes up your brain, right? What do I mean by that? Because you would be telling people I'm getting somewhere, like I'm building, I'm gonna make money, I'm gonna be rich, I'm gonna be there. then everything down spirals, literally changes, shifts from nowhere, right? And the people that relate to you start to have doubt. Some of your friends start to even like distance themselves from you, and when you ask for help, people just turn their backs, right? So it's really bad, because like it comes to a point where you start questioning yourself, right? You start asking yourself that, was I making progress? Was I making progress, or was I delusional? That's the question that has been running in my mind currently. But I also realized that one thing, and one thing only, right? Going to that certain level of being broke or hitting rock bottom doesn't mean it's the end, right? And I know everything will shift, but like I need to make amends for it as well. I need to make it happen. I can't say I'm gonna sit and everything's gonna shift now. I have to make it all happen, right? Because trust me, I'm gonna stick to this word and stick to it now. You guys are gonna come back to this video a year from now. The situation will never be the same again. Trust me, I'll be a millionaire by that time. Not just in rands, in dollars I'm speaking. Trust me when I say that, right? So yeah, I'm telling you right now, that's the situation currently at right now. We're in a serious financial recession, but through God's grace, I know that we're gonna escape it. Through God's healing, financial healing, and financial prosperity and abundance in life, I trust that God will open a door for us. And we only need that one door, whether I get a funded account, or maybe I try to make money on the side. Whatever way that I try, it has to work, because yeah, I have to make it work on my own, right? Okay, so why I disappeared, right? I didn't want to come here and act as if everything was okay, right? Sorry, let me fix this. Yeah, I hate the lighting. Okay, I didn't want to come here and act as if everything was okay, right? I didn't want to come here and lie to you guys and say we're making progress in trading and whatever, when there is not even a position to trade with, when I was not even in a position to trade, right? So instead I said, let me take time off to understand what's going on in my life right now, and to assess everything before I come back to YouTube, right? So I saw that we're in a recession. Okay, we're broke right now, we don't have anything, we can't fall back to some funds or whatever. There's nothing like that. And I realized that if I don't try something to fix it, then I'm cooked. We are cooked and clean, right? So I didn't want to come here and be like, yo guys, whatever, but nah, I didn't want to come lie to you guys and lie straight to your faces to say I'm some way, right? So I just came here to tell you right now, as I'm here right now, to say I came to tell you everything that's going on in my life after assessing the life that I'm going through right now. So also at the same time, I didn't want to come here and say, I didn't want to come as a trader who's not transparent, like I always say in my intros, right? I came here to tell you what's going on in my life right now, to tell you what's happening, right? And how I'm dealing with it and how it's coming through. Because hey, you lot, sometimes people just lie, just for views, let me say. So yeah, I didn't want to come do that, because anyone can come up to YouTube and be like, I just made $1,000 on this trade, but they wouldn't want to show you what happens when everything starts to fall apart and when they disappear. So me personally, I didn't want to do that, and I wanted to be completely transparent with you guys that I'm here. I'm in a phase right now that I'm gonna get out of, and I'm gonna reach a peak point where I'm gonna be right now. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure you guys know what's going on in my life after I assess what's really happening. what's the way out and how to deal with it, right? So okay, but we're here now. Here's where we are right now. I'm rebuilding, starting afresh, starting a life whereby I didn't think I'll reach, right? Starting from a point in time whereby I didn't see myself getting to this point before in my life, right? And yeah, we're starting from nothing, starting from the bottom, right? And I'm rebuilding myself to that point whereby I was at before. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's never going to be easy. It's not going to be easy at all. But I believe that if I stick to what I've been talking about in the past few years, in the past few videos and whatever about trading or whatever, I know I'll prove it that I can get back to where I was before. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Right now I have to find ways to make money in order for me to get those funded accounts, then get back into trading eventually, right? So yeah, this is the big reset, right? This is the factory reset that we got, starting from nothing at all, building to something, right? So yeah, we're here now. So I used to think that the biggest part about trading is learning how to make money, right? It is actually learning how to survive when you can't do anything, right? It's actually learning how to build the funds that you make from trading for it to be able to help you survive in the current situations, right? Right now, I would say, if you look at it in this way, right? Everyone may be disciplined when they're trading. They look disciplined when they're trading, but then the real test comes when they have nothing at all, nothing to trade, nothing to do, nothing to accomplish, right? So that's why that's what I'm seeing right now, that me personally, I have to rebuild afresh, right? I have to rebuild and show you how it is to start from rock bottom, which is where I'm at right now, right? So from this point onward, I'm starting over, I'm starting afresh. I'm going to be documenting the rebuild, starting to show you everything, right? The big wins, the small wins, the losses, the business ideas, all of that. I'm just gonna document it here on this channel and show you how we get back up from being from zero, right? As I believe there are less people who are really transparent, right? Who are really transparent on this platform. So I'm gonna be one of the people who are really transparent on this channel to show you the good, the bad, the ugly that happens in trading and overall in our lives, right? So yeah, I'm gonna be documenting everything, showing you everything that happens from this rebuild. Hopefully one day we're gonna be looking back at this video and laughing at how bad things were, but for now we're here, we're rebuilding, and I'm state-driven Nkosiie, and I'm starting afresh, resetting everything and building myself up to wherever I want to be. Yeah. So if you're watching this right now, I don't want you to feel sorry for me, right? I want you to please like and subscribe, not because you feel sorry for me, but because you want to see what happens next. What's the next step I take from here? How do I move from this point in life? And yeah, trust me, it's about to be a banger of a series. So this is gonna be a series again, and highly likely it's gonna be a 0 to 100k. A 0 to 100k. Yeah, from nothing to something big. I'm gonna see what I name this series, but we're about to boom. You get me? So yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, and see what happens next. This is State Driven Nkosiie, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Cheers.